footprints made of stars. keeping them within her flame, lighting paths for lonely wanderers who no longer know their names. If I lose my way tomorrow, will her lantern find me still? Let her light remind my footsteps of the roads my heart must fill. Hope returns on twilight's breeze. And when her final light grows dim, the dusk remembers where she passed. For every spark she left behind turns the night to gentle glass. Spark dark she finds her home. Holds the echo of her dream. Appears when moonlight starts to rise. It shimmers like a quiet breath between the earth and star-filled skies. Soft ripples on the hidden water, shadows drifting pale and slow. Something waits beyond the darkness, calling me to cross and follow. On the bridge of moonlit mist, every step becomes a dream. Ancient paths unfold before me like a half-remembered gleam. Whispers guide my trembling footsteps, soft as twilight's fading glow. On the bridge of moonlit mist I walk where only spirits go. Stories linger in the shadows, traced in light along the rails. begins to part. The world grows bright and new again. For every step the moonlight kept returns me to myself once more. In the dusk, the briar roses wake, shaking petals in the breeze. Tiny spirits drift like laughter, dancing lightly through the leaves. Silver dew upon their footsteps, spinning circles soft and bright. Every flower hums their rhythm as they leap into the night. Dance with all the briar rose spirits, spinning where the moonbeams play. Petals rising, swirling gently, painting dreams along the way. Hear their voices twirl like starlight, ringing through the meadow air. Dance with all the briar rose spirits, joy is blooming Through the hedges, soft and glowing, tiny lantern hearts appear. Every flutter stirs the shadows into music faint and clear. If you follow where they wander, you may glimpse their secret art. How a single falling petal keeps the spring alive at heart. Dance with all the briar rose spirits, spinning where the moonbeams play. Petals rising, swirling gently, painting dreams along the still and silver water, shadows drift along the shore. There I hear the gentle calling of a voice I've known before. Soft reflections stir the moonlight, circles spreading pale and slow. From the depths a presence rises, warm as tides that ebb and flow. Hear the guardian's promise, woven in the quiet air. Every wave that meets the shoreline holds a vow of gentle care. Through the ripples soft with starlight, ancient blessings glide unseen. Hear the lake guardian's promise, hope returns where waters Legends tell of secret currents, paths that only spirits trace. Through the glassy veil of evening, they protect this sacred place. If the wind should turn against me, will the water guide me still? Let the guardian lift my heart where the waves and moonlight fill. Hear the lake guardian's promise, woven in the quiet air. Every wave that meets the shoreline holds a vow of gentle care. Silver tides recall their wisdom, carried where the shadows lean. Hear the lake guardian's promise, light returns on waters clean. And when the dawn begins to rise, the lake is calm and bright once more. Every promise kept in silence meets my footsteps at the shore. Ancient stories start to rise, shadows gather into meaning, soft as breath beneath the skies. Through the quiet comes a rhythm Just breathe out.